money, manifestation, magic. That's what we're getting into today. So, this last month for me has been incredibly demanding. I've been brought to my knees more times than I can count. I feel I'm on the precipice of such a massive shift, one that I cannot even logically understand or calibrate because it's so big. And my somatic body has been going through these massive processings and detoxes and meeting some of the deepest seated fears I've ever encountered. And I know these are inherited because I don't know always where they come from. And so I've been leaning on my tools more than I can count. And I just had an amazing tapping session, which is why I'm like, I have my own supply right now. And I want to share this story with you because magic is always here for us when we say yes to our innermost guidance and take aligned action in tandem with that knowing and in trust of the higher vision and where we're going. My God, it's fucking magical. All right, so I have been wanting to get certified in a modality that I'm already more deeply certified, I guess I could say, because I'm already certified in it and I've already studied it in acting school in Uzbekistan. So I just wanted to take a new level of it. I've wanted to do this for years, and I finally synchronously stumbled upon a practitioner I immediately connected with. I've never even taken a session from her. I said, damn, that's it. That's my person. I'm going all in. The trouble was I did not have the investment at the time. I was so confused because inside of my being, it was like, this is fucking meant for you. This is your intuitive, logical, embodied next step. Like, of course, you're supposed to be doing this. And I felt it so purely and in such an empowered and exciting place. There's so much joy there. I'm like, yes, next iteration, let's go. And so I'm like, where's the money? I need to make the investment. How's this gonna work? And so I was really going through some stuff. And you know, the stuff of our higher expression and that knowing and that trust and moving in tandem with that. And then the friction of the surface of this human experience of our fears, of our limitations, of our worst case scenarios, of our doubts, of our past hurts or whatever it is. Not past hurts, doing that, I wanted to say failures, and I don't believe in failure. That's why I did that. Past hurts are real, but we can also change and rewire and transform and transmute them. So I had to make a decision by a certain date, and the morning of the night I was making the decision, I was like, universe, if I'm supposed to do this and make this investment and somehow gain the resourcefulness, maybe I didn't have the resources in that moment, but I could be resourceful and take a leap. And yes, it was putting it on a credit card. And I'm not advocating that you put something on a credit card and just like spin out your nervous system. This was coming from a deeply empowered place of, yes, I need to do this. I know on a cellular level I need to do this, and I'm ready for the universe to show up for me. So I wanted to ask for that sign, just for that last thread of confirmation. So I was like, universe, please show me a white feather. A white feather, then I will do it. I will jump in. Let's go. And within a few hours, not only did I receive a white feather, specifically the image and the words. This is what it said. This is a white feather showing you that you are protected, loved, and guided. Like massive. And my whole, it wasn't even a settling of relaxation. It was just like joy. I was just jumping all around. You know how animals pronk? I was like pronking around. It was so amazing. I was like, so magical. So I was like, yes, I was celebrating with Akmal, my husband, a fellow actor, my beautiful soul. We co-create magic together on stage, on screen, in life. And so we were celebrating that. I was like, okay, universe, let's go. Show up. Let's go. And 5 days later, the initial investment, because I chose a payment plan, the initial investment, more than the initial investment, showed up out of literally nowhere. And I had $1,000 in my bank account to make this investment in myself. And a part of me was in such deep awe and reverence and joy and gratitude. And another part of me was like, yeah, of course, I knew it would happen. And it was such a liberating experience, because I not only felt that intangible evidence, that physiological knowing, yes, intuition, let's go, but then receiving the actual physical evidence and resources to support, amplify, and do it. It was like an extreme dance of my spirit. It was fucking magical. Can I swear? I'm swearing, I don't care. It was sensational. And I wanted to share it with you, because if I can do it, you can do it. And I really want to hone in on the magic and the sacred act and the ceremony and the devotion of investing in yourself. It's almost an initiation. You're saying to yourself, the universe, the cosmos, that you are moving beyond perceived doubts, limitations, friction, stagnation, fear of your current experience, and you're saying yes to that new dimension. You're moving before you have evidence it will work. That is faith in action. That is trust of the highest caliber. That is saying, I set the tone for me and my life. I'm moving in harmony with that inner guidance system, which is connected to whatever you want to call it, source, the divine, God, whatever it might be, universe for you. And you're already embodying that next level of you. And from that space, you can magnetize, draw forth, allow, receive the resources, the opportunities, the support, the recognition that you need to get there. It's by taking the act first, because when we pay money, we pay the fuck attention. How many free experiences do you have sitting in your inbox right now that are just collecting dust? Even my beautiful, bespoke 45-minute free tapping experience, Activate Your Artistic Vision, that so many artists have had breakthroughs with, there's still quite a few who have yet to do the tap. Why? Because it's free. Because they don't value it in the same way. If I said this, the value of the experience is nearly $500. And if we actually showed up for the value of the experience and invested $500, we would not only do the tap, we'd probably return to it, really spend time with those journaling questions, move in life with those tapping affirmations, show up in the morning, show up in the evening, show up differently. And that's the beauty of investing in yourself, in your artist. And I wanted to share this just as an example of what's possible, because possibilities are infinite. And this is a rare opportunity for you to get to invest in yourself and work one-on-one with me and this exquisite, holistic, multi-dimensional method of Dream Awake tapping. 3 weeks, you and I ascend your artist life. It's high touch. We go fucking deep. You will be reborn into your next iteration and beyond. Artists have said, I'm a completely different person in the sense that I'm more me than I've ever been before. There is a distinct before and after. And let me tell you, what you think is currently blocking you is most likely what's not blocking you. It's something that you've either inherited, past trauma, unresolved emotions, and you're so much closer to your breakthrough than you could ever imagine and you deserve to be supported and seen and recognized and loved up on the way. All the details are below. This sale lasts until September 12th at 9 p.m. BST. I would love to tap with you. It would be an honor, because I know the depth of this work. And I also wanted to share that I have a very, very exciting money experience coming up. Experience, workshop, wonder wheel of magic. I don't even have a word for it yet. Curated specifically for creatives, artists, actors, entrepreneurs, people here pushing the edge of what's possible in society, creating things that have never been done before. Therefore, we need to lean on tools and resources that most civilians don't use, right? We live an amplified existence. We need different support systems. This is specifically for the cycle breakers, the rebels, the trailblazers, the soul explorers, helping you generate, allow, receive, embody, activate, magnetize money on autopilot. If you crave to be part of the pre-sale and get it at a very accessible investment, DM me money and I'll get you on the list, on the email ensemble. And if you're ready to claim your artistic ascension and these last 4 months of 2024, make it your best yet. October could be a whole fucking new frequency for you. DM me Ascend and we'll get going straight away. We'll talk it out. We'll tap it out. We'll make magic together. I love you. And I believe in you.